Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here comes the first pitch. Pena offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Grounded to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First pitch of the at-bat. Nick Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
And leading up for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And now he'll foul this one off as well. The fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Coming in is Williams. But he won't get there. It falls in.
That is good. No left fielder. Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. In there, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harrison.
Fastball called for strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Count to 2-1. Hey!
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Roman Quinn hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A pause. And the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And the Phillies are into the hit column. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one, And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Gregorius on third. Harper at second with 2 gone. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pujols.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto has it. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, David.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air to right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Up next will be Nick Williams. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Williams takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Pujols has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, and it's off the scoreboard. Wow.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
In now, Roman Quinn.
Number 24.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Quinn is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Lined but speared on a hop. And Walker's throw is right there for route number one. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. Nope.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out. That's a ball.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hey. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Once again, a 3-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses again, 2-0. Now the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. And there's 1 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Goodwin.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1 strike to Pujols. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line drive to center field. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Jay Bruce.
Ryan Buchter takes over to start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Angels, number 46, Ryan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jay Bruce goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fletcher.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it. And that's the second out. So striding in, Mike Trout. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Williams will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Harrison. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off-speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Neil Walker comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1-1 the count now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Harper has it, and it's a quick out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Harrison's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit back up the middle. Walker ranging to his right. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Realmuto rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now he's able to get back into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Josh Harrison stands in, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left, and this is a fair ball heading out toward the 3:30 sign. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now, and a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting, the second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the box, Neil Walker. This is in the air to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And the pitch.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, fielded cleanly by Walker, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Liner toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 6-0 the final shutout score today. The Phils led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Eflin is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 4.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. In now, Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. There goes the runner. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball well outside. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit out towards second. Stepping in, Nick Williams. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. From the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
One run is scored. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it. And the throw is in time. Goodwin is retired, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate, Mike Trout will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Two out, nobody on.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The center
Digging in for his
fielder, number
second
24,
at-bat, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the stretch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Roman Quinn becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tommy Rostella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Justin Upton now as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And this ball's right past him at first base. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. In the dirt here. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Max Stassi, and they are squarely into chip away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 on its way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Neil Walker. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whoa, that's down. Yeah. That's ball 2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2, full count. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate, Tommy LaStella, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 7.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 6 runs, just 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0-for-2 with the runs scored so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Upton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Williams. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, JT.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Up next will be Nick Williams. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Neil Walker.
Now batting, the third baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. The throw home. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Fastball right back to the mound. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
The center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Yeah, and they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Still only 1 out in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Goodwin's in pursuit. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 3.
Base is full now following the error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And that misses 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to left. Upton is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Ready now, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now,
Brian.
and stepping in, Brian Goodwin, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way.
0-1.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-1 to him now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Thank you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now that
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Rendon is there. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the outfielder, Nick Williams. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And not in time as the second run scores. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Line softly to the right side, but foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
the batter, number 3.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy La Stella becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-0, the convincing final score. Philadelphia scored a lucky 13 in this one. Clayton Kershaw is credited with the win. Andrew Heaney somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 16 batters.